Yeah, I would like to. This is the non-emergency line, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to report or have an officer come to my house. It's not an emergency, like life or death emergency per se. It's a action that was taken against me by a single individual on the internet or whatever. But the individual is short, is a doxed individual. I have all the stuff. I have all the evidence. Blah blah blah. It said that she wanted someone from Utah to come kill me. She also said that she doxed my name. So she said my online name, my full name, where I live, and then if someone could come kill me. So I would like an officer here because this person lives in Nottingham. However, I have a lawyer. We're doing this, but I have to do this through you guys first.
And you said that she doxed your name and location.
Yes, and I have video evidence, and I have video evidence of this happening to me, and she revenge porn me too. She revenge porn me last year. Actually, it was last year.
I'm sorry.
Go
Before
ahead.
we continue, can I just get the address real quick, just so I can put in the call right away?
Yes, you can, but I'm gonna hold on real quick. Her name is Natalie Jane Wilson. She lives in Nottingham, England. And again, I have to do this because in order to get Interpol involved, you all have to make a report. And so Interpol will then be involved and stuff. And I'll explain to the officer who I am. I'm a little controversial, I guess you say, in the public in New Mexico currently. So I have a reason to fear for my life. And I'll explain to the officer. Uh, I was in the news recently. So, and I guess you could say I whistleblowed. So I don't know if this has anything to do with that. Maybe she found out, but she got really cocky and she's a crazy woman and she does this to everybody. And she did it to the wrong person. And because of the new laws and stuff that America passed under Trump, I'm going to just go for it. So I have a lawyer set up. I just need an officer to come see all this stuff. And I'm going to give it to you all. So is there a possibility that I could get the officer to come to me at a certain time?
I don't believe that we could. I don't think that we
schedule. So okay, that's fine. I'll just wait. I'll wait around or whatever.
Okay. And can I get your name real quick?
My name is Evan Allen Sena. So it's EVANALLEN. It's German, and the last name is Spanish. SENA.
All right, and you've been getting this all over the internet, or has she called you at all or texted you?
Yeah, this woman's been. I live stream and whatever, and this woman's just a spiteful human being, an evil person. But one thing is she revenge porn me too, so it's a double whammy today. So there's going to be a lot of information. So I don't know how. My question is there a way for me to get you guys, like, before the officer shows up, I would like to have the information somewhat compiled enough that he has a report to go off of. So is there a way that I know sharing hyperlinks is a no-no in this type of area. So is there like some way I can drop a hyperlink to you through or at least a link, maybe half of the link to a YouTube video? Because I have it all saved. I made sure to save all this stuff. I just don't know necessarily how you guys would look at it, because I know the police are everywhere is pretty sensitive about hyperlinks. So do you know what I would have to do?
Okay. Yeah, so for these types of situations, usually the officer doesn't make the decision of whether he's gonna take the report based off of the notes or anything.
Yeah.
They're just going to go out and then talk to you about it and then look at what you have, and then they'll make their decision. So they'll look at it regardless.
Okay.
And does she have your personal phone number?
She has my Facebook. I've had to block her from everything.
But has she ever contacted you on your personal phone number?
She not my personal phone number, but through everything. So like WhatsApp, Facebook, all that shit. So I don't really use my phone number too much for anything. I just use those. So she contacts specifically through instant messenger, not instant messenger, Facebook Messenger. Excuse me.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure so I could clarify in the notes. And is there anyone else that you think is doing this along with her? Or is it just
Oh, yes. But I'll talk to the officer about that when I get here because there's a list of people. I think that might have, especially with the revenge porn. I believe there were some individuals that were tied to that or whatever, but not 100%. Well, we'll talk about to the officer, but she 100%, and there are hundreds of witnesses. Hundreds of witnesses. It's illegal what she did in her country. She deleted her account yesterday. She's actually in an active case of child CPS. I used to work for CPS here at CYFD, and she's in an active like CPS case or whatever over there. She's near losing her children, so it's a crazy situation. She's also a raging alcoholic, so this is like a volatile, dangerous woman who's put her kids and people like myself in danger by doing her actions. People hate me on the internet, some people do. So she just gave them everything to fuck with me. So also I need to make a report about any swattings. So I need to let you know, I'm gonna have to have you guys know that I have pit bulls. I do have guns in my home and shit like that. I'm not dangerous, whatever like that.
Yeah, usually with that kind of stuff, we do have a couple of other people in the county that do the same thing. So usually with that kind of stuff, if you just talk to the officer about it, he'll let us know to put a note on your house specifically, that just in case we get any out of the ordinary calls that are higher priority, just to make sure that we have that note in there to let them know that it might just be a swatting incident.
Yeah, just don't take out my cats, okay? I'm just joking. But okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to the officer when he gets here and everything.
Okay.
So, all right.
I just want to let you know we will be in the middle of a shift change around 6, so it might take just a little bit for them to get there, but I do have the call on the board, and that should be the first call that they'll take this morning.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm spraying disinfectant. I'm on the goddamn phone. That's not suspicious. Weed smell. I haven't slept. Me and Sippy's talked for 5 fucking hours arguing about everything under the sun, and then we came to a conclusion. Hello, Lorna. Let me see how this goes, Lorna. I wasn't expecting to come so early. So smoking like a motherfucker. Fucking I know cats. Disinfected the home. I'm going to tell them, no, you can't use this bathroom because it's dirty. You can use the other bathroom because that one's spotless. Yeah, if you missed the thing, Natty did a death threat against me. Let's get it ready because I'm going to have to show the cops anyways. She did a death threat against me. I was in the news recently. I worked for CYFD. I told on the state. It's weird. It's really weird to me. I don't even understand it. It's weird to me.